The biggest pain for a human is not that the world does not respect them. The real biggest pain is that people have forgotten their own self-respect. You all keep begging for respect from the world. But have you ever asked yourself if you are even respecting your own soul? A person who feels burdened by their own existence, how can they ever get respect from the world? Self-respect isn't something that you have. Self-respect is who you are. Once you truly recognize your real identity, no one's behavior in the world can shake. You keep chasing those people for whom your very existence does not even matter, and then you complain that there is no peace in life. Stop. Understand this. Running after someone else is not love. It is running away from your own existence. The one who isn't even searching for you, chasing them wastes your energy. And then you expect people to respect you. How is that possible? First, find yourself, work on yourself, become attractive, and stop saying people should accept us just as we are. Why would they accept you? Would you accept someone who looks unattractive? No, right? So why should you become beautiful? Because beauty pleases the eyes. It's as simple as that. When you give birth to the beauty and strength within yourself, just wait and see. Those who are truly meant for you will come walking toward you on their own. Don't beg the world, not for love, not for respect, not for attention. A person who begs from others has forgotten the treasure that lies within them. Everything is already inside you, yet you are stretching your hands outward. Respect never comes from begging. Begging only creates habit, and habit turns a person into slave. You speak so much that the voice of your silence gets drowned out. Remember, what is truly essential in life is very little. Speaking too much is merely proof of inner restlessness. When you let go of unnecessary words, your presence begins to speak. And the language of presence is louder than words. So, stop saying more than is necessary. This is not a rule, it is a mindfulness practice. Speak less, but whatever you say it with full awareness. Then you realize how wise silence is and how poor words truly are. When you respect yourself, others will respect you too. But those who don't, you need to make it clear. When you respect yourself, others will respect you too. But those who don't, you need to make it clear to them that they must respect you. Otherwise, you won't even realize when the disrespect becomes fatal. Because when people don't respect you, everything you say becomes like lines drawn on water. They disappear without a trace. But remember, you can explain to others, but you cannot force them to change. Your respect is in your hands, but the world's behavior isn't theirs, and a wise person does not dare peace on others' moods. Whether people respect you or not, that only hurts. When you live according to their opinions, when you truly know yourself, neither their disrespect breaks you, nor their respect lifts you too high. Disrespects become fatal only when you feel empty inside, and the one who has touched their own inner completeness, the world's words feel like mere wind to them. They come, they go, but they cannot shake you. Don't hand your respect over to others. Don't tell them what your worth is. The value of your life is revealed through your presence, not through the noise of words. When you fully immerse yourself in self-respect, then what you say is no longer written on water. It is engraved on stone, and when your presence is as solid as stone, the world itself stops in front of you. Now, I don't want to say anything more to you, because truth does not end with words, it begins with your own experience. Do not remember what was said, live what was felt. Do not turn self-respect into a principle, make it your very breath. And when you become right in your own eyes, the world's judgment automatically falls silent. Now go, take with you the courage to be honest with yourself.